Hi talk and beholders, hope you are doing good. So in today's video we'll see how to sort an array of 0, 1, 2. So this is pretty simple and it is tagged as easy. Here if you see we have an element in the array consisting of only zeros, ones and twos. So we'll have to sort this array and it should be of this format after sorting. So we can take an input example of this. So after sorting this it's pretty straightforward question, right? So as a brute force approach, you can go ahead with sorting the array. So just sort the array and just print the result. So here what happens is we'll have to sort the array and that will be O of n log n, because if we are taking any quick sort or merge sort, then that will take n log n time complexity. So we should be able to solve this in a most efficient way. So we have a algorithm called Dutch national flag algorithm. So using this algorithm we can actually sort the zeros, ones and twos arrays. So let's see what this algorithm does. So as our second approach we see this Dutch national flag algorithm. So in this Dutch national flag algorithm we will have to maintain the pointers called mid, low and high. So whenever my array element points to mid, I'll be checking if my mid element is 0. If it is 0, I'll just swap my low and mid and I'll increment these values, and whenever it is 1 I'll just do an increment of my mid, and whenever it is 2 I'll just swap my mid and high and I'll decrement the high value. So this is the main calculation under this algorithm, and let's see by traversing an array. So I have 0, 1, 2 and 0, 1, 2. So initially this is my low and this is my mid as well, and this is my high. So I'll be initializing this low and mid to 0 and high to n minus 1. Now I'll have to traverse this array until my mid is less than high. So I'll have a condition until my mid is less than or equal to high. I'll have to traverse the array and check if my array element's mid is equal to 0, 1 or 2 and do the appropriate operation as discussed here. So my mid element is 0 now. Whenever it is 0, I'll just have to swap my low and mid. So I have my 0, 2, 0, 1, 2. I have low, mid, high. So initially my low and mid are pointing to the same. Since it is 0, I am just swapping and incrementing the low and mid. Now mid and low are pointing to 1. So now my a of mid is 1. Whenever it is 1, I'll just have to incremented my mid. Now I'll have to check what is my a of mid's value. It is 2. If it is 2, I'll just have to swap my mid and high and decrement the high value. Now a of mid is 2. I'm just swapping these two and it becomes 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, and this will become my high, and my low is here and my mid is here, right? 0, 1, 2 and 0, 1, 2. Now I have what is my mid element? Mid element is 2 again. Whenever it is 2, I'll just have to swap my mid and a high element and decrement the high value. Now it becomes 0, 1. My high element is 1. I'll just swap it and then 0, 2 and 2 and decrement the high value. Now this is high, this is mid and this is low. Now what happens? My a of mid is 1. Whenever it is 1, I'll just have to increment the pointer, right? Now my mid is 0. Whenever my mid is 0, what I'll have to do? I'll just have to swap my low and mid. After swapping, I'll be getting 0, 1, 1, 0, 2, 2. This is my element, and after swapping, I'll have 0, 0, 1, 1, 2 and 2. So I'll have to increment my low again. This is my low. I'll have to increment my mid. This is my 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my mid, and this is my high. So here my mid is greater than high, so which breach this condition. So whenever I breach this condition, I'll just end the loop, end the iteration, and this is my final array. So this is how we actually swap and get the sorted array of zeros and ones and twos. So this is the main algorithm that is behind this. So let's see the Java implementation for the same. Sort 0, 1, 2. I'll take an input array and I need not return anything. You can return an array, or you can just sort this and print it there itself. So I'll have to just maintain the pointers, low, mid, these two to 0, and int high to n minus 1. I'll have a condition while mid is less than or equal to high. What I'll do, I'll just add a switch statement saying a of mid. If a of mid is 0, what I'll do, a of mid is 1, what I'll do, a of mid is 2, what I'll do. So if it is 0, what are we supposed to do? I'll just have to swap my low and increment my low, and I'll have to swap mid and increment my mid, and just give a break. In case of 1, I'll just have to increment my mid and break. In case of 2, I'll just have to swap my mid and decrement my high value and just give a break. So this will actually sort my array of 0, 1 and 2. So the time complexity would be O of n, because we are traversing the entire array, and the space complexity would be O of 1. Hope you get this. If so, please hit a like, and also please subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you.